Hey everybody, it's Iman and welcome back to Basic English Conversations 1-on-1. So today we will learn about 5 basic common English questions that everyone should know in order to begin a standard, well-known ask conversations to ask. You can practically use these 5 questions to ask anyone, whether it be a male or female, a friend, a family, or a newly met acquaintance. Whoever it may be, you can use these 5 common, well-known English questions that you can use at any time, anywhere, at any place. So without further delay, let's get started. The first basic question that you should know is, how are you? For example, when you just met the person and you've already asked basic questions such as, what is your name, how old are you, where are you from? You can always start off with a very nice and pleasant question, which is, how are you? How have you been? Similar questions that essentially asks how is that person feeling. Now the reason being is you would want to know how is the person feeling. Is he feeling well? Is he not doing good? Is he doing well? Is he feeling great? Is he feeling amazing? Is he feeling sad? And so on. So obviously a good start of any conversation is to ask how is that person feeling. The main purpose of this question is to understand the person's current state. If that person is sad, you might ask him, why is he sad? If that person is happy, you can ask him, why is he happy? Is it because of something good that happened to him recently? Whatever the main case, it's good to know someone's personal feeling or personal state. So to recap, the first question is always good to start off with to know how that person is feeling. So how are you is a very good way to start off any conversation with anyone. Basic question number 2. What are you currently doing? For example, after you have asked that person's current state or feeling or emotions, you can ask that person, what is that person currently doing? For example, what is your current job? What if that person is studying? What are you currently studying? If that person is not studying, then you can ask them, what do you normally do every day? What do you do for a living? So to recap, the second conversation is, what are you currently doing? Just to know what is that person currently doing on a daily basis. Basic questions number 3. What do you do in your free time? For example, what do you like to do in your spare time? Meaning that person could answer, well, I like to play sports, I like to play games, I like to go traveling, I like to go on holidays, I like to go cooking. Whatever it may be, every single person have different interests, and by you asking them, you might find out what their interest might be, and you could have a similar interest to them. It's a good question to ask simply because you want to find out that person's interests and hobbies. For the 5th and final easy question to ask for any standard conversation is, who in your life bring you joy? For example, every single one have someone who they love, who they cherish, or who they share their interests with. It could be their family members, it could be their friend, it could be their partner, girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever may be the case. Whoever it may be, people tend to love when they talk about the people they love the most. So when you ask them about, tell me about who do you love the most, maybe they'll get excited talking about the people they love. So to recap, here are the 5 basic common English questions that you should know for standard basic conversations. Number 1 is, how are you? Number 2, what are you currently doing? Number 3, what do you like to do in your free time? Number 4, what topics interest you? And number 5, who do you love the most? And that's it. Those are the 5 common basic English questions that everyone should know in order to start off a standard English conversation. It's been Iman, and thank you for watching. I'll see you another day.